bukas ng Comic Con at ito, naghahanda kami ng aming mga pagkikitaan. Lalagay ng ano, marami kasi akong mga lumang comics sa bahay. Hindi ko naman sila binabasa, so bibenta ko yung mga bibenta ko yung mga comics na willing ako na na pakawalan. Tapos bibenta din ako ng mga original art from X-Force, Stone, nagbubuo lang ng issue ng Crest Hot Bot Shop number 3, special request ng brother ni Aileen. Time for a little trade secret. Paano ba ini-staple ng mini comics? Kailangan mo ng dalawang book like this, may moderately thick, na medyo may konting groove dito sa gitna. Fold it. Fold yung sheet sa gitna. Tapos you line up yung spine itong mini comics along the groove in between the books. Yan. Yun yung staple. Aroy! Aroy! And then medyo may naka-uslig na yun yung mga dulo ng staple. Just fold it in manually. Straighten it up, flatten it up. Yan. Mini comic.
Sabi ko teka lang sa matay nananunay ito macho, macho yata rin pati siya nitino ko at mabit ngunit siya hinahagwa ko tayo ko
So yung Planet of the Masochists, parang surrealist na approach namin ng girlfriend ko sa pagmamahala namin. So pag binasa niyo siya, para siyang totoo na nangyayari. Well, surrealist na. Parang ganun. Tapos para rin siya at the same time dream. And then pag binasa niyo siya, ma-realize niyo na ito yung totoong buhay namin ng girlfriend ko. Pero sa huli niya, well, basahin niyo na lang pag nakita niyo siya.
Pusat!
It's fun, and I like to scandalize people. That's it?
No, talk more about it. What's it about?
Giant vagina that walks the earth. The sequel, they have a new enemy. Comes from Uranus.
From what?
From another planet. Well, if I tell you now, it's gonna be spoiled.
There are 4 stories in Mango Jam. There's one that's about action and martial arts, which I write, but I have no right to write because I suck at martial arts. this girl who likes rock and roll and she's in a band. And another one is about this inventive, smart alecky girl named Mish. And the other one is sort of fantasy, and that's called Wings of Glass. And it's all women writers and women artists, at least I think that they saw there was an opportunity in the tween market for young women comic book readers, and they wanted to get this message of girl power across. So what better way to do it than to start off with women writers and women artists. But I think somewhere down the line naman we'll have a mix on our team. Not just all girls, we'll have guys as well working with us. But just to get it started. But for me, it's like a little bit of a small breakthrough, because whenever I go to comic book signings, all the artists that sign are guys. I'm hoping maybe 10 years when I go to a signing, siguro one of the artists that I've worked with or that has been part of Jam will be signing their own work. What a fun!
Pages yan. Ito kayo. Ben, that's Jerry. Si Sir Jerry. Sir, papirmahan ko sa ng Superman po.
Wala TikTok tayo. Hindi pala yung ano kasi, alam mo yung pagka nasusunod yung nagbabagay, yung gitna lang yung iiwan pa sa'yo. So parang
May ginagawa pa ni Sir yun eh, pero hindi pa tapos eh, kalahati na.
Oo, nakita yung sa ano eh, yung may hawak siyang ano,
Wednesday. Ano, nasa internet na ba yan?
Paano ko naisipan gumawa ng comic ko? Inspiration ko, yung kabarkada ko. So yung characters doon sa comics ko is kami mismo. So since makulit sila, magulo, maraming jokes, sila yung naging inspiration ko para sa characters. So yun yung inspiration ko bakit ako comics. So, dahil na rin kasi wala pang convention na purely for comics. So, kadalasan anime or games, very small part lang yung comics doon. So, na-inspire kami na, since lumalaki rin naman yung comics industry natin, marami na tayong gumagawa ng indies, marami na nagpa-publish, why not bring them all in one place? As well as yung pakilala natin yung old artists na rin para doon sa Filipino touch ng comics talaga.
Okay.
Nung nag-start yun last year, mga June, nag-usap lang kami nun. Tapos nabanggit si Azzy yung una nag-bring up ng idea na weeks before that na gusto niya magkaroon ng talagang convention na para sa concentrated talaga sa Filipino comics. So, namin, pinag-usapan namin yan, and naisip namin it's about time talaga na matagal lang hindi na-acknowledge yung mga creators and yung mga both professional at saka yung mga independent creators na hindi pa, so kailangan mag-establish ng convention na talagang solid for comics dahil yung ibang conventions na incidental lang yung comics so it's about time na magkaroon talaga siya ng sarili niyang convention.
Nakakalungkot din yun. Kayo talaga matibay. Kaya
Tatanong mo sa akin, bata ko, nagtayo ng sarili ko. Wala naisip ko lang kasi, parang kung lalapit ako sa mga publishers, parating in control sila. So, mahal ko yung mga characters ko eh.
best para sa kanila. Best treatment, best paper, lahat ng gano'n. So, naisip ko, kung ako mag-handle, mabibigyan sila ng priority ng ganda na dapat para sa kanila. Eh, kinausap ko yung misis ko, pumayag naman. And we came up with Sacred Mountain. Actually, Sacred Mountain. At sinek namin yung ibig sabihin ng Monsanto. Eh, yun ang lumabas. Sacred Mountain na ibig sabihin ng Monsanto. So, tulad na ng pangalan niya, gusto ko sana maging sacred din. Wala pinipiling tao, wala pinipiling. So, kasi sagrado yung pagiging comics. Nagtanong kami kay Sir Hugo actually ng Mango Comics kung saan kami pwede sa maganda magpaprint at hindi naman kami binigay naman sa amin yung magandang printer para sa okay naman so far okay
Nahihirapan kasi kayo maghanap ng mga top talent sa usual like newspapers, mga ads. So inisip namin, parang mas makakahanap siguro talaga tayo magagaling na talent kung magpapakontest kami. Kasi mananalo, aside sa pera, para bibigyan namin trabaho. Tsaka para paminsan-minsan naman isang artist para maging rockstar, may konting fame. Kasi pag sinasabi mong artist, parang, okay, magaling siya. Pero pag sinasabi mong rockstar, wow! Hopefully makatulong din. Gumagawa na Atomo Webon. Magpapasign daw sana siya sa'yo ng comics.
Are you taking a minute for me? Hindi ko muna na lang ako.
Biglang may naisip si Captain Dumble. Ngayong full-time superhero na siya, napagpasyahan niyang kumandidato bilang barangay captain ng barangay Batong Dalig. At siyempre, siya ang nanalo. At dahil siya isa na ngayong barangay captain, pinalitan niya ang kanyang pangalan na Captain Dumble bilang Captain Barangay Captain!
Idea para sa 13, madaming pinanggalingan yun halo-halong X-Files, CSI, tapos some Stephen King. So yun, parang there was just this, I just wanted to tell ghost stories but give it a twist. So we thought of making it all crime-based, mas parating may detective na taga-solve ng mga mysteries na yun.
Bakit all of a sudden budget? Parang ang ganda-ganda ng comics mo. Teka, hindi yun doesn't mean yung previous gawa mo pero this was something else yung mga recent work mo talaga is really very
No, I guess the trick was that maybe before I was just really in my head I thought I was going to do something really, really great. So baka siguro mas na-pressure ko lang sarili ko to do something really, really great. Nung ginawa namin yung 13 ni Kadjo, wala lang siya. Parang sinabi lang niya sa akin, Budge, kaya ba natin gumawa ng monthly comics? Sabi ko, sira ka ba? Sabi ko, dahil pareho kami katrabaho sa ahensya eh. So parang with the work that we do, sabi ko, it's impossible that we can do a monthly comic book. So sabi ko, sure, I'll make a one-shot book because I know that if it's one shot, then if we never ever do 2 and 3, then at least okay lang tayo and we can say we have a one-shot book. So yun, I guess it was like all the stories I've always wanted to tell. I finally found a venue to say it in the form of pressing. So baka yun, baka siguro it's years of pent-up storytelling finally na-release. Thanks to... Hello. Yes, I'm sorry, it's sold out. Everybody here looks familiar. Say hi to Jeffrey.
Spider-Man.
Kasi siguro masasabi mo na na hindi naman ako nakontento sa writing by on its own or drawing on its own. Parang for me there was something corny as it may sound, or something magical about putting words and pictures together. At saka mura siya eh. Parang you could create your own world na puhunan mo lang kamay and imagination, ganyan. Tapos wala kang ibibuild na set, wala kang i-hire na actors, wala kang problemahin or anything else. It's just, putting everything together na yung sa'yo lang, it's 100% yours. Eventually, kasi when you give your work to someone for reinterpretation, in a way you're letting it go. You're allowing, you're trusting other people to handle it. But at the end of the day, it's still your work. It's still the comics that matters. So kumbaga, kahit pumalpak ang pelikula, if the musical didn't take off like it did, parang you still have the book and that's what's important then. Actually, it's not as exciting as people think it is, because yung original intention mo was to release a comic book, and when you released it, yun yung excitement mo, parang yun yung punot-puno ng lahat. Kaya nung dumating yung musical, parang okay, masaya, pero hindi ganun kasaya as when you first released the book. Pati yung pelikula, may excitement because it's going to a different level, pero ultimately, it was the book. So, if other people see the movie and the musical and become curious enough to see what the original material is like, yun yung exciting for me. Ganon. Kasi ultimately, the musical belongs to Tanghalan Pilipino. The movie belongs to Regal. For me, the book is mine. So yung parang yun yung fulfillment.
Siya ni Tito at ni V.